Okay, hello. Welcome to this tutorial for Network Helper, the mobile app creation platform. When you first enter the wizard, this is the page that you'll be presented with. Alright, we're going to determine what type of business you own, and we're going to get an opportunity to set it up. If you look to your left, you'll see your type and industry. We'll figure out your branding, your business settings, your content, and payment settings, which will be how you choose to receive payment for your services or your products. When you first start, you'll be presented with three categories: service provider, alright, retail shop, or dining business. Alright, as we go through some of these steps, you'll be allowed to skip those steps if you don't know what they are right now, if you don't know, if you haven't decided. Alright, you'll see a skip button. Right now this is a mandatory portion, a required portion, so you'll have to figure this out. Let's click service provider for now. So I'm going to choose service provider to describe the business that I'm running, and then I'm going to choose a business name. Alright, and this of course is where you'll fill your business name, and you'll choose your name. When you do that, this is the name that you'll be known for by your clients. So these names, whichever name you choose, that's going to be the name of your app. So you see where it says app name and purpose, that's what we're determining right now. So we're going to drill down a little bit more into your industry. You'll see that this section says business type. You got all sorts of business types, right? Everything from, let's say you got education, engineering, event planning, doctors, designers. I can go up a little bit more: artists, accountants. So just about anything that you can think of. Lawyers, life coach, marketing. All right, photography. Say you're a photographer. Let's click photography. It kind of gives you a recommended color scheme. You can leave it as is, or you can actually change the color scheme. You're going to see what this does later on. It allows you to change, because it's going to give you a logo, a mock logo. So in this instance, I chose to change the brand color to this green. It's a little brighter green, and then you click save and continue. Again, this is a mandatory part. Oh, please select how your clients know your business. Okay, so I didn't choose that. So what happened? Doesn't let you go any further. So I was supposed to click this part. So see, so we're going to click today's test, which is my business name. All right, and then we're going to click save and continue. And see, it gives you this nice little logo. You're a photographer, so this is what your image will. This will be the image and the name that'll show up on your smartphone. All right, when you download the app. So the business name is today's test. This will be the icon. You open the app. If you're looking in the App iStore, like Google Play or Apple App Store, this is the logo. All right, that you'll actually see. All right, and then down here is your loading screen image. So when people actually download the app and open it up, that's going to be the image. And you see how as I hover over it says change image. It allows you to crop the image, and it allows you this one is different filter effects you can do, and it does that for each and every place that you can upload an image. All right, so you have a lot of customization. So if you want to just change the image and add an image that you have, you can do that. Best practices, obviously add your own logo or your own images, but if you don't have them, that's fine. You can get started for now. You can keep the ones we have. I like mine to fill up more of the space, so I can click apply. As you see, I'm just deciding to crop the image, and it just got bigger. See that? And then you have different filter effects too. So I want more customization. I can just click that and go grungy, and it just kind of blacks everything out too, which is pretty cool too. All right, see how that looks. You have a little preview menu, a preview window here. All right, that's cool too. But I'm gonna keep it the way it is. All right, and I'm gonna click save and continue. This is another required step. This is the branding step. Now we're in the business settings step. This is where you determine your business working hours. You're gonna add in whatever hours you're available. that you're going to be available within the app. You can change days if you want. You can change hours that you'll be available. All right. Further down, we have your tax rate, country you're in, and your state. I got folks in Alabama, but I am in New York, so I am going to choose New York. You can add in your local address if you choose, and meeting reminders. So it actually sends out reminders regarding any meetings. And you can toggle these on and off. You don't have to. I don't want to send any out. You know, you can toggle them on. All right. And then here, if you don't know, you want to take time and play around with this, so you want to think about it, we're now in the optional phase. You can skip. All right. If you're sure of it, you can click save and continue. I'm going to skip for now. And even if I chose save and continue, there's still another opportunity later on to make changes within the app, and I'm going to show you a little bit about that later. So now I'm a photographer. I am, see, and because I chose photographer, it gives you different suggested service types as well. There's a consulting, which, you know, we're going to charge $20 for a half hour. You can change that. And then a photo shoot, which is 1 hour, which is $20. You can obviously change that. You know, I don't think that's enough, so I'm going to charge at least $150. And then consulting, I don't think that's too. I think that's too much. I'm going to come down to 15. You can do anything you want. Or I only want to give them 15 minutes of consultation time. But the photo shoot might go 2 hours. All right, and so you get 2 hours for $150. Or you can have a consultation. Maybe that's a phone consultation or some other sort of thing that you have set up, and you can charge. Okay. And or you can add a new service completely. All right, you can add a completely new service. All right, and that might be anything that you want. You can just say meeting, you know, of some sort, you know, and the meeting might be, let's just click it for an hour and 15 minutes, or we can break it down to just an hour, or an hour and 25 minutes, and then that might be the meeting might be $30. You always have to put something in the price section. If you put in 0, all right, and then you click save and continue, there's an error. See, so the price must always be a positive number. All right, so you know you're gonna put in, because again, the entire purpose of the app is to make money, right, for different services. So I don't, you know, so you can click save and continue if you have that squared away. If you don't, that's fine too. You can add it in later. We can do that part later. You can handle that later. I'm gonna click skip for now. All right, that's the actual content of your app. And then now we're in the final stage, which is payment settings. We're setting you up with Stripe. It's powered through Stripe. What they do is they collect the credit card information, and then once you get that, you know, they collect that for you. Then, you know, they send that on to your bank account, which will be on the next page. So right now you get to choose if you're an individual or a company. I would say if you don't know what you're going to be, if you're an individual or company, I would say definitely don't do that now. Think about it. If you're sure, continue. If not, take your time to think about it, because once you choose whether or not you're an individual or a company, all right, then that's a permanent choice. You won't be able to change it out later. You'll see it later on in one of the box fields as we go later on into the app, but you won't be able to change it. So I'm not going to add that in right now. I'm just going to click skip. All right. And congratulations, what's happened is it's actually built out the skeleton of your app. You'll add in your email address, and then you'll add in your phone number, maybe to a cell phone, to your smartphone. And it'll send you a link. You'll be able to download your app, and you'll be able to get your workspace, and then you'll be able to make adjustments to your app, which I will deal with on another video. So I hope this helps, and I'll talk to you in another video.